Good afternoon, everyone. 365 Ultimate here. We will now talk about the Pythagorean Theorem. So, what is the Pythagorean Theorem? The Pythagorean Theorem is a fundamental relation in Euclidean geometry between the three sides of a right triangle. It is named for the Greek philosopher Pythagoras. A and B are the sides of the right triangle, while C is the hypotenuse. It states that the area of the square whose side is the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the areas of the squares on the other two sides. Algebra and geometry both use this theorem. The Pythagorean theorem uses this formula: c square is equal to a square plus b square. Legs here refers to the legs of a right triangle. Now, how can we prove the Pythagorean theorem? Here's a simple way. This is very basic. If two triangles have two sides of the one equal to two sides of the other, each to each, and the angles included by those sides are equal, then the triangles are congruent. The area of a triangle is half the area of any parallelogram on the same base and having the same altitude. The area of a rectangle is equal to the product of two adjacent sides. And the area of a square is equal to the product of two of its sides. Let us now analyze Pythagoras' proof. Given any right triangle with legs A and B and hypotenuse C, use four of them to make a square. Like this. Area of square A plus area of square B equals to the area of square C. We can also use this. This forms a square in the center with side length C and thus an area of C squared. However, if we rearrange the four triangles as followed here, we can see two squares inside the bigger square. One that is A squared in area and another that is B squared in area. Since the larger square has the same area in both cases, and since the four triangles are also the same, we should conclude that the two squares are in fact equal in area to the larger square C squared. The bottom line, this is the formula for the Pythagorean theorem. Thank you for listening.